Good morning. I'm Linda Davis, Coldwell Banker, SSK Realtors. I have the pleasure of being here this morning. I've had the honor of working with these wonderful people. We as realtors work throughout Middle Georgia, but we not only work with local buyers and sellers, but because of our international world, our international businesses, we as realtors have to figure out a way to be able to break the language barrier, break the cultural barrier, break the religious barrier, and be able to set forth on our goal, which is working with buyers and sellers. Because Mr. Moon is Korean, of course I cannot speak Korean, the builder cannot speak Korean, so what do? So I'm so blessed and I've been so fortunate to be able to work with Dan, the translator.
Because the ground movement is a...
Well, it's ground movement. You're adding weight. Basically, you're stacking weight on top of weight. The type of soils we have here, which you're getting, it just moves a little bit, and that's what that is. That is a settling crack, the dirt pushing down.
우리도 그라제 있거든요. 근데 이게 이제 여기에 있는 그 땅이 이제 이 집을 지은 거 아니에요. 그래서 이제 무게가 이제 올려진 거 아니에요. 그래서 약간의 그 움직임이 있기 때문에 그게 크랙 된 거지.
Who has been with me not only in person, but through email, through telephone, through text.
The box for the bags right there.
박스 여기다 넣고 여기다 해서 이거 갖다 버리면서 이거 사놨다.
And here we are today. We're getting ready to close on this beautiful home at 250 Heather Sage Drive in Kathleen.
이건 만약에 켜놓고 나가면 오랜 시간 어느 정도 지나면 꺼지게 하는 경우도 나오고.
Does this have an auto shut off after some minutes? No.
You have it on, it's on. See that? That's just to let you know that this is hot. It has 4 different lights. Actually, it'll have 5 different lights up here.
5개인데 지금 이게 여기 켰다 껐잖아요. 뜨겁잖아 아직. 아직 이게 이쪽 코너에 있는 게 뜨겁다고 알려줘.
Thank you, Dan. It has been such a pleasure. Thank you, Mr. Moon. And be sure and tell your wife, thank you, sir. And Dan, if you would like to say something as well, because this has been such an honor for me and it's been a wonderful experience.
Linda, and she introduced me to bank president, Mr. Hugh Penson in Macon. And Mr. Moon, even though he owns a company, he doesn't have a personal credit. So normally bank would say no. But we asked Linda and Mr. Penson, the bank president, what can you do in order to help Mr. Moon and the people like Mr. Moon to get started on credit, personal credit, so they can buy a house. And Mr. Penson went back to his headquarters and worked it so he can purchase, Mr. Moon can purchase house. So it's not like just stick to regulation, but you can be flexible and see what we can do to help foreign buyers. So I think it could help the builders and realtors and have other ripple effect in the community. So I think, going out of the box and think outside the box can help, buyer like Mr. Moon, but also community as a whole. So I think we need to start doing that in the future and be more global minded, even though, we're in the middle of Georgia, we may not see global, but it will happen, and then more and more global company will come here, as we offer a better business environment.
Just a little bit of what we're trying to explain here. In our measurement, this room is approximately 12 by 11. In Korea, it is 2 pyong. Is that correct, Mr. Moon? 2 pyong.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little over 2 pounds.
Yes. Again, thank y'all so much. You have no idea. It's been such an honor. This is Linda Davis, Coldwell Banker, SSK Realtors. Give me a call, whether you're local, state, or international. 478-957-3804. Thank you again.